Hey guys, it's Sarfnic here. I wanted to make a video about a recent drama that has come from the Minecraft community, specifically the MCC community, which is that Dream cheated in Minecraft Parkour. So I want to give my opinions on this as I am a Dream fan, but I have a take on this that I don't know if everyone's going to agree with. I think Dream cheated. I think he did. I think he did do it. And yes, I am a fan of Dream. I love his manhunts. I do reactions on this channel to them. But just to show you that when Dream originally cheated all those years ago in 2020, I made a video where I think the description here will show it. But yup, Dream cheated his speedruns and got caught. So although I like Dream, I'm not one of those people that believes that he was innocent in this situation, and I don't think he's innocent in this new situation either, just to clear that up. However, I'm not very mad about it. And so Sandwich Lord had a good video talking about it, which I've watched all the way through.
My friend Ham's live stream.
But basically, it all began with this original tweet talking about how this cheating is blatant. And the accusations are that Cheat is using a macro that makes it so he automatically jumps on the last tick he can on a block.
Land on the edge of slime.
And there's some pretty good and damning evidence of this. Primarily the fact that
he's doing this every single time.
He's too good at parkour and too good at timing his jumps. And then there's moments where it seems like he's turning off the macro and then all of a sudden he fails.
Not jump, he's like, oh, that's...
I'd recommend watching Sandwich Lord's video on this because I think Sandwich Lord does a great job about talking about this. Oh, there's actually an update. Yeah, so he's bringing up Dream's response here. I'll read that afterwards actually because I haven't seen that yet. But I don't know why. I just wanted to show that like I originally was against Dream cheating in 2020. But here's the thing. This happened before that. This was from October of 2020. And I think his original cheated speedruns were also from October of 2020, but I just think it's worth mentioning that this was from before all those, like, over 5 years ago, that whole controversy. So I don't think it reflects much on who Dream is as a person now. Like, I'm not going to start hating on him just because he cheated in 2020, although I do think he should admit that he cheated, and I think that's the right thing to do. But Dream doubled down and uploaded video of him doing the parkour now with a hand cam to show that he's totally capable of doing the parkour. You can see here, he's just blasting music and his keyboard sounds are on. But I don't think this proves that he didn't cheat back then. You doing it now, obviously, I don't think Dream can prove whether or not he cheated or not back then because, well, he didn't have a hand cam back then and, like, what, are you going to go back in time? Like, you're not going to be able to figure it out. But anyways, a lot of Twitter was talking about it, including a lot of MCC participants like Fruit and Fire Breath Man. Even Canman18 talked about it, but he actually deleted his tweets. But I actually disagree with Canman18. He was like saying, it's so disrespectful to Technoblade that Dream would cheat when Techno quit MCC primarily because it was too competitive for him with him trying to beat Dream. And I disagree with Canman18 on that tweet, but he deleted it, so I guess whatever. But these tweets are proper. It is sad that Dream cheated. Here's the original clip of this like British guy reviewing the clips. There's a very suspicious moment here.
Wait, I gotta go back further.
Where he jumps there. Why would he jump there?
It's the wall. It auto jumps. He toggles it off. Then he finally runs off of momentum for the first time in the whole game.
So I think it's pretty obvious. Like, there's not much more to say to this. I do think it was cheated. I do think Dream cheated. I wish he'd just admit it. But I don't know. He's not admitting. He's saying he didn't cheat. And he actually spilled some beans on MCC. He was talking about how, like, I think the MCC organizer, so probably Scott, had his address to deliver him the coin. And he was, like, kind of, like, bloating, I have Dream's address. Let me tell you some details about his house. And so, obviously, we know I'm an MCC fan. Dream's never going to be an MCC again. I don't think his friends, Sapnap or George, are ever going to be an MCC again. I'm pretty sure they're blacklisted. Dream wasn't blacklisted. I think he left on his own. But I'm pretty sure that Sapnap has been blacklisted for MCC because I think a lot of the participants don't like him. And I can understand why the Dream Team's not very popular. I'm going to read Sandwich Lord's comment, which, yeah, Dream made a response on the second channel, and it doesn't really prove anything. And, yeah, you can't really audibly hear his spacebar anytime he jumps off the last tick. And it's, yeah, Sandwich Lord's obviously not doing it for views. He's just doing it to kind of oust Dream, because Dream held the parkour record for this map for quite a while, and then Sandwich eventually passed him. So, anyways, that's the end of this reaction. I just thought I would make a video about it, because I do think this is a pretty big drama thing that happened in the community, and I have a take on it, because I originally, even though I'm a Dream fan, I do think he cheated. I fully believe he cheated. And I don't agree with some positions like Canman saying that, like, it's disrespectful to Technoblade. There's actually been quite a few comments, like, about that, and it's like, don't bring up the dead guy. Like, guys, come on, don't bring him up in this situation. It's not related to him. Unfortunately, we may never fully know if Dream cheated, but like experts have looked at this footage. By experts, I mean like gamers, parkour geniuses, and they've said, yeah, he probably cheated. So that's just what it is. But anyways, yeah, I'm ending this video. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya in the next one. Bye-bye.